Stability is when the base of support is matched with the center of mass. The defensive stance is a great example of stability. It is important for players to be able to resist external forces while assuming a defensive position on a basketball court. The base of support is the surface closest to the supporting area, which would be the feet to the floor on a person. A wide and balanced stance is essential for a good defensive stance. Distributing the weight evenly between both feet helps establish a stable base resisting change. The center of mass is the imaginary middle point around which where the mass of a person is balanced. The positioning of the center of mass slightly forward over the balls of the feet improves stability. This positioning allows for quick reactions and change in direction while maintaining balance. Therefore, a player can react quickly to offensive movements while maintaining stability. Maximum force. The production of maximum force requires the use of all possible joint movements that contribute to the objective and the task at hand. When we're passing a basketball, this takes the rotation of multiple joints in the human body to achieve this maximum force. It involves using all essential joints and technique to optimize the velocity and accuracy of the pass, allowing for the ball to reach the intended target quickly and effectively. In this way, a player can generate the greatest amount of force or power when executing a pass. Jump shooting refers to the concept of generating the highest possible velocity or speed during a shooting motion. The jump shot motion in basketball involves a series of coordinated movements that generate maximum sequential velocity, allowing for the player to shoot the ball with power and accuracy. The shot involves a sequence of muscle and joint movements by engaging the lower body muscles, the larger ones, followed by the core and upper body muscles, the smaller ones. This sequential activation ensures a smooth transfer of force from the lower body to the upper body, leading to an explosive release of the ball. Impulse states that change in the momentum of an object is directly proportional to the force applied to it. The longer the force is applied to the object, the greater the momentum and the greater maximum velocity. When a baseball pass is made in basketball, the amount of force applied to the ball is greater as the player has to use more force to reach the distance of the other player, so the velocity increases. Impulse and momentum is important to optimize the distance, accuracy, and the speed of a long pass. It generates a large impulse and momentum in the throwing motion, allowing the ball to cover a significant distance efficiently.
Direction of application of the applied force is movement that usually occurs in a direction opposite that of the applied force. Charlotte is putting force into the ground when she strides. The force travels back to her and drives her forward because the floor has too much mass for her to move it. Whichever direction she exerts force will be the opposite of the direction force is applied back, since the floor will react equally and in the other direction.
Torque. In basketball, when an athlete blocks the ball, an eccentric force can be applied as it's hit off-center. Because of this force being applied to the ball, the force makes the ball rotate about its axis, causing a turning effect. Angular momentum. Conservation of angular momentum is a physical property of a spinning system such that its spin remains constant unless acted upon external torque. When a basketball player does a spin layup, they are spinning in the air and the athlete's angular velocity must increase because angular momentum will remain constant. When they jump and tuck their arms, they will turn much faster since their arms are much closer to their axis of rotation and inertia is reduced. The moment the player's arms are outstretched, their angular velocity decreases.